Hello, hello, hello. We're having a hot streak tonight, and by that, a hot streak of games that I'm afterwards. All I can think is, let's roll in again. Let's roll in again. This, I think, is our third to last, or no, I think there's three left after this one for the season, and then we're gonna put together some statistics and stuff. I don't think I've played Thorgate in a while. Um, Thorgate's good, but UNMI, is that better? I don't know. Part of me thinks you do Thorgate with the ore processor and like these cards. Because you nuke the board, then you mine off of it. You get some steel or something that you use for the heat, the energy, and then you standard tech a bunch. There's no really good nuke candidate though. I guess you could nuke here and then onto that for the titanium. We'll do that. We nuke him. Mining area here. What did we get as a card? Extreme Cold Fungus is a great card to get for free because there are so many ways to make it work. Now, if I buy this, I'll have $16, which I will 100% do because then I can sell pattern. Or not sell pattern, buy a power plant, buy a power plant. Now we have 4 income, and ore processor is right there. We got a heat income first turn from pumping the heat up because we had the nuke and the power. Ooh. I'm only allowed to buy one card here, but I think I want to buy all of them anyway. No, I'm going to buy these ones because I'm going to be getting a lot of titanium income, which makes a space station good because I can synergize. Yeah. And we just do an energy action every turn. That feels alright. That's like basically the oxygen complete. Space Mirrors Protected Valley. I like them. That's worth it because I could get both. If I could only get one in that situation, I think I still would have picked the space station first. Mostly, ooh, this is a great grab for us. Mostly because, sorry, train of thought here. Mostly because if early on in the game, I think money's precious. So saving $2 versus having the 3 energy income earlier, I think the $2 is important. Especially because we've already invested in energy so heavily. I think I'm going to take this. Sometimes cards can really bail you out. What's our action? Oh, this one. The one I've done every time. Of course, it's still that action. This is good for us. It's literally, 2 titanium. You get 2 titanium back. But we had to buy the card. So it's $3 for an energy income. And let's see what we have in the deck here. This is good. This is a negative point, but it's still good. Lycan, I think, is best. I'd like to play Lycan, but I don't think I'm willing to sell anything here. So, we're going to chill out. If we use the Electro Catapult, we have to sell plants with it right now, unless we can get a steel income. Or we can just keep scooping steel from the board, but, This is a good opportunity to buy cities. We have a lot of energy income. I think we do. We already have a generous helping of negative points. Let's get some income for ourselves. That's not a great... I should have put it here. More available tiles for things. But we have Noctis, so I kind of wanted them side by side so we could really... I don't think we're going to need that many greeneries this game because of our, you know, strategy of pumping oxygen. So the few greeneries we have, I want to have one here and here. I am worried about the heat in the oceans. Heat, oceans, and cartel. Like cartel, that would have killed it in our tractor run that we had recently, but I don't want to dwell on it. Physics complex. It would be so early to go for physics complex, but I want to grab it anyway. How about I do anyway? So electrocatapult. We're going to use that to sell a plant because I'm a mad lad and plants are not our salvation. We can buy a plant income, which I will. But we really, what we're hoping for is to use these next turn, or, heaven forbid, get a titanium or a space card that can use our titanium, because we have one production and then an action that gives us another one. So we're going to have 8 titanium next turn. You know, there we go. Some titanium cards. Perfect. Thank you. Tardigrades is fine. It's a micro card. We could play this to put more things on it, but it's just such a weak card that I'm not going to bother. Noctis City is fine. I think what I want to do is, you know, get this moving. Let's do our sell action. Get that money back up. Get a titanium in. Mohole is such a good card. We got to get that down ASAP. Got a heat bump. Perfect. Terraforming Ganymede is potentially a lot of points, and we have a lot of titanium. However, we have not built any Jovians. So it's, you know, at minimum it's 3 points. Don't get me wrong, it's fine. But playing Terraforming Ganymede for 3 points would be like just so devastating. I'd love to play Beam from a Thorium Asteroid, but we're missing a Jovian, so we could buy the other one first, but then you're losing the point, and it's just so bad. These are probably good, though. I want to get that ocean down, and I want to get Noctis City down. Let's do this, and we'll do this. Just selling plants like crazy here. I like Noctis City a lot. It gets us plants, which, you know, helps us swim upriver to the situation we've gotten ourselves in. I should have built the ocean first here, actually. I'm a dum-dum. And I think I'm still going to put the ocean there. So, like, there's another $2 we just lost. And I'm going to lose some income to get more energy. Because if we can get our energy production up to 10, which we would accomplish with Beam, that would be fantastic, because then I could build Physics Complex and start getting 2 points per turn. You know, that would feel good. But we wouldn't have our energy spill over at that point, which would be bad, because we'd probably be way more likely to lose. Give me that heat bump right away. Sell a plant right away. Get that oxygen bump. Gets us a heat bump. I might do this. This is so icky. $7. That's, you know, all I can ask you is please don't tell anyone about this. Don't. Please don't. It's too sad. It would break people's hearts to know. We can't build this anyway. That almost gave me a heart attack, but so many plant tags. Not enough oceans. This gives us plants right away, though, which gives us, you know, good stuff. So I'm going to do that. Do we have an animal tag thing? I'm going to sell a plant. Going to get this greenery here. Going to get this. Yeah. Protected Valley. You know what? I should have not committed to this ocean and then Protected Valley there. Or Mangrove, because at the time I placed the ocean, I was a dum-dum. I continue to be dum-dum. I can salvage things, instead I commit to my mistakes. And that's not necessarily a good trait to have when you're trying not to lose. But we are so, other than the oceans, we are in a very good place. We continue to not get ocean stuff. Do we have science? We do not have science. So we're not getting AI Central. It's that simple. You don't get the science, you don't get the Central. Am I a fan of that decision? No. God, no. I hate it. But gotta play by the rules. And since I'm doing this friggin' bumps of AI Center, or not AI Center, Physics Complex, like, that's just bad. That's just bad form. Why am I buying these? I should be buying these. And I should be putting them closer to this. Okay, we need heat so bad too, though. But we got 2 heat bumps in hand. That gets us an ocean. We need oceans the most. I keep going back and forth on how desperate we are. Does this actually save us money? I think it does. Okay. Hokey smoky, hokey dokey. Take it easy, don't you know? I'm gonna pump some aqua frickin' lit fires today. Babe, rock me gently, rock me slowly. That's still a good spot. I'd like to build a city in here, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. And by that I mean, let's just buy the aquifers. We're gonna need them. There's no way we don't win this, right? I guess we only have 1 heat bump in hand. We need 3 more oceans. Ugh. Yeah, let's do that. It's not actually a good play. I should have saved my money, but I like getting plants because they're worth points. And oddly enough, the plant placements give us a chance to get money. So call it an investment. Let's start with this. 2 more cards. Please. An ocean. Yo. We're gonna grab the titanium. I have 4 titanium now. This isn't the last round. I'm just, like, real dumb all the time. Like, gosh darn, am I ever real dumb all the time. I don't know why I thought that. But turns out I'm just dumb. And I have nothing to fear. Except for fear itself. See this right here? I friggin' did it, Reddit. Friggin' did it. I purposely didn't do the oxygen bump that round because we didn't need it, and I didn't have something to use the titanium on. $12 for a point. I think we can do better just on the board. And this is similar, it's like $13 for a point. There's no way this isn't correct. That is always correct. That is correct. Dudes and dudettes. We're gonna sell some pants. Heat bump, heat bump. Heat bump. There's no cards that we're going for. And then we're gonna buy a city here. Mangrove doesn't have a great placement. So let's use it if there's money back. For it. And I think that has put us in a situation where Mangrove is 12. So I have to put it here to get enough money to play it. Oh no, no, no. Oh, I'm gonna do that thing where I go to main menu because you can't hit a button and undo it unless you're just an idiot, I guess, like me. Oh, it's so frustrating because we need to place the greenery first to get the. Oh, we need the ocean. Oh my God, who's yelling at me now, right? Okay, so we place this here. Then we sell this for 7. And then we buy the mangrove, which actually leaves us with enough, but I'm gonna go here for the steel because technically that is more money for the last ocean. Voila! Voila! No extra greenery. This has been a long time coming. I'd really like to thank the community, parents, my internet provider, my recording software. Actually, maybe not my recording software, because that may be partial. My computer crashes, and it happens to happen a lot of the time while I'm recording, but I don't think it's my recording software's fault. I think it's the fault of whatever's wrong with the PC is aggravated or at higher strain or usage or memory leak or whatever the hell when that's happening. Either way, that's way tangential to what we're talking about. 99 points, a single point shy of 100, but it's a win, so that's friggin' poggers as far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.